Good evening, Hattrick friends. Time for round 12 in San Marino. Let's see if there's a picture. There we go. Yeah, the top flight matches added so far. I think we will add Nasty Dragons as well. Let's just have a look-see. Alaric. Ooh, it's still looking pretty decent in regards to direct promotions, but let's add the match against San Marino Ghosts. 6th placed. Ligusto. Lituano, sorry. What? Turisto. MJ's team. Mary the Magdalena. Hey, Oregano. Did you sell your team? Hope you're doing well. 5th. Oh, that looks like a reset. Did you manage to recover some money financially? A little bit, but not a great deal. The situation is seven goals. I think today is like post-match today. It's decision time. Not as much as I'd hoped for. Bad trades on this point of the season. Oh yeah. Question is, would you have been able to save more by selling at the end of the season? My plan definitely when I have to buy more roundup players is really to try to see if I can spot some deals at the end of the season, of course. Ladendicht. It has proven a bit hard to compete against those teams playing exclusively against bots. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not entirely sure that enough of the teams in between the direct promotion spot and us will be dropping points potentially, or just not scoring a lot of goals in the final rounds. So but we could take a look what kind of teams to expect in a potential qualifier. Not a bad team. for sure, but Terremotus. Titanic central attack. Yeah, I guess it might be a bit of a like there'll be some elements of luck, right? What kind of team you'll face. But then again, if like I expect to be able to plan for it, right? I mean, I guess I'll like if I make the decision today, I could definitely buff up the and play match of the season, obviously. Hey, Alaric. I've added your match already against the Ghosts. Hope you're doing well. Looks like you're doing okay in Hattrick terms. Are you still playing Bizione? Nasty Dragons. FC Forte. SC San Marino. That looks like an okay schedule for the rest of the season. Whoops. Three minutes away now. I should pop out the chat so I don't have to look at the other screen. It's already over. Now I need to not fall to take the first place and be promoted directly. Yeah, I saw that you are... Oh, sorry. Hopefully the microphone is better now, because I forgot to boost it a bit. I've had a cold during the week, so thank you. And I was out at a wine tasting yesterday. I was in Copenhagen with a few friends. So I'm a little tired, but definitely okay. I'm guessing the microphone level is better now, right? Yeah, I'm a bit... nervous about what we'll see from Latendich today, though. I don't like jinxing things, but this is the final hard match of the season, or at least, and let's call it that. Hopefully a lot more than 2-0, because I'm lacking 7 goals on the goal difference for direct promotion, so... But then again... I think 2-0 might be a realistic hope today. What are your thoughts about the score in your own match? Fairly even. Underestimation, from what I can tell from the reporter here. Five or six. Yeah, it looks like a pretty safe situation. Lots of people in the stands as well, 86,000. A few empty spaces I see. Your man mark? I have 60,000. I have a full stadium today. Okay. Okay. This could be a pretty good win, I hope. Trying to guard a bit against the central attack that was expected. Divine, tactical level, I like the side of that. Igor Becker, low form. That's probably a level or so, at least. Sanotti, 10.5 stars defensively. Love to see it. Top Flight, Penarosa, chasing Vegan FC. Expecting a man mark somewhere from Rodriguez. Pretty strong counter. Pressing. Myalinas. Looks strong in this one. That's a pure bot. The unknowns, Mickey B. Three, 1, 4, 2, yeah, something along those lines. Oh, let's go to live. Forty Calcio. Hey, Hamson. Yeah, I think we were up to Divine plus 3 the other match, but we have some form issues. Oh, I need to check your match as well, Hamson. Oh, nice, nice. Great to hear. Vegan. Oh, it's the man mark, of course. Estrella. 12 to 9 stars. Yeah, okay, I guess. Okay, that was a pretty big jump in midfield advantage here from the man mark. Here comes the chance. Oh, it's the star of the team, Capricorni. There's the goal. Oops, did I even... Nasty Dragons, 1-0. Yeah, still waiting for the first chance at Stadio della Libertà. Joshua. We need to... find a replacement for this guy. Hey, Benjamin. Good to see you in the chat. Good evening to you as well. Hopefully you've had a good weekend. And Mendieta, good evening to you as well. Good to see you in the chat. The minimum skills for the new keeper is somewhat along the lines of Joshua. I'm just beginning to fear a drop-off in like the value he's able to retain, so I'm trying to find a younger, possibly a bit better. I have a bid in for this guy, for instance. And then the plan is to keep Bledwowski until the start of the season, hopefully backing a few more 100,000 euros and preserve some value somehow, but yeah. So still a matter of preserving some value. But the question really, it comes sooner in San Marino, I suppose, than in with the Danish team, because at some point balancing, like being able to compete at a higher level, might actually open up possibilities to also generate some profit. So it could be that investing in the rest of the squad rather than the core players may be relevant earlier for Interkalverhavet than for the Danish team. We'll see. It all depends on... Hello, Auslander. Long time no see, definitely, yeah. Mythical, yeah, something. I mean, the best possible you can get, right? For a fair price, I suppose. But along those lines for the end. Hope all is good as well for you, Auslander. Peanuts, yeah, maybe not. I wonder what the price is of such a player right now. What are we saying? Keeper, mythical. Defending at least Titanic. Wow, this is going to be... Let's just go with, I don't know, magical set pieces to see if we can find something. 29, 30 years, something. Yeah, I know. I know that it's actually a bit low. Yeah, for the checks, yeah, I suppose. It's not a like a ridiculous price or anything, I think. Maybe this guy. Insufficient money. Ooh. But he's very good. Hey MJ, how's it going? But there's no reason to sit here, scout players at this point, because it'll just, like, the trigger finger will start itching, like, oh, I need to buy something, I need to go shopping, right? Try to guess your goal. I had the same. Nine stars. Let me just... I'm guessing you have a extraterrestrial goalie with world-class defending and magical set pieces. So I'm saying 16, 13, 18. How wrong am I? Nah, he's higher. If I look at the salary, yeah, I'd say he's magical at least. $18 main skill. I don't know why I didn't look at that. How is the form? Passable form. Okay, yeah. Ah, yeah, okay. How much did you pay? Oh, you even training defense? Oh, you devil, you. That's a pretty good situation. Yeah, that's a pretty good buy. Surely. I wouldn't mind finding such a player at such a price when I need my real keeper. 1-0 for BK's Union Police. Yo Hisamitsu. Good start. Eduardo Stiatti missing centrally. If I want a winger, let's take a look. It is it's not any of these guys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he might be cheap, but another goal, Matthias Fass. No. Sonati, no. Technical goes around the header. No goal, Bledwaski. Good stuff, good stuff. He's feeling the heat. He's heard the transfer rumors, but he's doing what he can to keep his place. Close one, yeah. It's not something you like to see. My guess is Sanati will redeem himself by scoring a winger to head event. At the last minute, I'll admit, I don't feel like we've been very lucky the last few matches scoring the required number of goals, really. No, Hampson, how can you say something like that? Well, at least the thing is, if we draw today, we win the league, which is obviously good. But then again, if we draw today, the decision has been made automatically for us by the match engine, which isn't uncommon in Hattrick, right? Maya Linus up by 1 now. Ignacio Virgil. They're level point-wise with Vegan FC 1902. Overtaking Penarosa, Bramante. Who probably, they probably will take 3 points in the match against Forticaccio. Now, 20 minutes in, still no chances. Come on. Turisto Lituano. There's the corner to hit. Garrett Daniels. 20 minutes into the game. Milan is now 2-0 up. Donato Milanesi. Attack down the right. Things are definitely going according to plan now for Mialinas. Now we just need a few goals for the right team at Stadio de la Libertad. Look at this, a packed stadium. Beautiful. Just the way you want it. BK Union Police, Kevin Bontovics. Right attack, and now it's 3 for BKS Union. Here comes Vegan, getting the points advantage at the top of the top flight here. Tony Freeman attacking down the right. 81%. A yellow card for Salvo Bonsignore. We'll just keep our eyes open for any injury perhaps here. If I can't climb directly at the end, or if I can't promote, will you fight with all your might in the promotion match, or will you wait one more season in Division 4? That's actually a good question, because the thing is, my seeding in the cup won't be better if I promote. If I'm playing the qualification match anyway. But I think the play is to try to see it promote and sustain in a higher level to gain more money simply. So yeah, depending on who we draw obviously in the situation, but yeah, I think we will most definitely try to win. Yeah, and even though if the team wasn't as strong, I'll admit it's getting a little boring to. I mean, I want to play some human opponents, I should say, rather than playing bots in most of the matches. So trying to get into a third division where I can at least finish top 3 or so, right? It should be more profitable. There will be one challenge for the team at the situation it is in right now. And Andre, hey there, how are you? I'm good, thanks. But I was away yesterday for a wine tasting and dining with a few friends of mine to celebrate 40-year birthday, and I'm a little tired today, but I'm doing well, and hopefully you are too. Good to see you in the chat. Have you played your matches? Any good? Scouts call. Did you find some nice players? Perhaps. Thank you. Wish you all the best with the promotion thing. Yeah, I mean, we better start scoring some goals. I mean, you prefer white or red? No, it wasn't my 40-year-old 40-year birthday. It will be in the fall, actually. Let's see. Francioni. Prefer prefer white or red? Depends on the situation. I love all good wine, really. Central attack. Okay, that better be the last central chance we get. Sometimes you will fall in an easier Division 3 than others and help you perform directly first season at this level. What would be the best thing for me to stay in Division 5 or go up to Division 4? But highly likely relegate the next season I got. Is Division 5, is that the lowest divisional level in your country? The question is, how hard do you have to work in order to avoid a promotion? Because would you promote as second, for instance? Could you finish second and not promote? Trust me, mate, I've seen a match where no goals were scored till late 70s, and then just 5 minutes and 3 goals were scored. Yeah. I know about that. I've definitely seen that. I used to play Hattrick back in the day where you could have, like, all the goals scored in the 19th minute. I mean, there are 2 fixtures left, so it depends on the point differences. The thing is about San Marino and level 4, the problem is that so many of the other divisions are just full bot divisions, so all the competition probably won't lose a match, and they're scoring so many goals. I've promised myself I'll take a good look at the situation after the match today, and then we'll plan if we play match of the season in one of those 2 matches against one of the bot teams. But yeah, this time it's Ladendicht getting the attack. Very hard, as I've been trying to lose, I'll be champion. Well, I guess if you are, it could be you have to play a qualifier. If you are certain you're going to relegate next season, I would try to avoid the promotion. Here comes Brolhos again. Bledvoski. Yes! Maybe we should just keep Bledvoski, huh? He's on good form tonight, at least. Yeah, that's a good shout. Now, Ulukis. I'll likely finish first this season in the lowest division. However, I might just catch the playoffs. Any tips about those? Like about the match type or about the league situation, Andre? I'm trying to lose, not to directly promote. Extremely hard. Fielded 10 players today. Goalkeeper up and striker and goal, but 1-2-1. Oh yeah. About the match type. Okay. PNF goal for Penarosa Bramante, and they are now up to second, trailing just by a single point against Vegan. I don't think there's much to say about the match type other than, of course, remember, like if you want to win the promotion match, remember to set your penalty takers. And as far as I remember, I don't think there's any drawback in a qualification match, regardless of the way you instruct your team to play. Turisto, 2-0. Huip Frisch. Down the right. But then again, most often you would play match of the season anyway in a qualifier, nullifying the chance of a drawback anyway. But in some situations, teams are able to withstand the psychological effect of a drawback if the team has been giving match of the season. Same goes for a team that plays in a final in one of the national cups, the World Cup or Hattrick Masters. And on the last series round of the season. Oh! So it could actually be that you can get the effect. Sorsic on the right, 80%. Andras Sorsic. Come on. There's one at least. I'm training winger and managed to get 2.25 midfield rating. Also set tactic to attack in the middle. No luck. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta be creative. More than that. Hi, this is my first time watching live, but I've watched everything you posted on YouTube. Greetings from Poland. Thanks for everything you do. Thank you so much for the kind words, and good to see you in the chat. Good to see you. A special hot dog from Sausage. I mean, are we doing it? Damiano Tomasi with the equalizer. Winger to head event. Nikola Redavid on the right, and Sandar Laszlo, the other wing, comes in with the conversion. Are we giving a nickname here? Sausage fingers? I'm 7 goals behind. Wyatt Buchanan with the equalizer. Wow. Soto. Yeah, there's no sense in calling him Sausage. He's already called that, right? I'm not sure about this right now. I'm thinking about it. Penarosa 2-0. Make a poll? Oh yeah, we could do that. Pico Obisa pulling one back, and Tomiyasu as well. How about Janice? Andras Janis Sausage. Sausage? Yanis. What's the... Oh, it does? Oh, like... Yeah, of course. Now I get it. Because did I say Slovakia a few times? I probably did. I did actually see that thing about Slovakia and Slovenia having a monthly exchange of all the letters sent to the wrong country. Here we go again. Wing attack. Oh. Was born in Slovakia. It's a common name in Slovenia and we call them like that as a nickname. Oh, I see. I wouldn't mind doing some things Trastuli with some nicknames. %69% down the left and kinda going according to plan now, but here, oh, okay. Let's see. Sanotti time. It's Sanotti time. Here we go. Goals. Sanotti, how? Why? Is this turning into a bottle job? Hey bikers, I am currently training midfielders and after I get them to level 15, I want to start training forwards. Should I start with 6 17-year-olds or should I train 3 17-year-old? I'm not interested too much in profits, but mainly performance in the league. Well, do you plan to keep on some of those Titanic midfielders you're training? Because it could make sense to train them in scoring at least a bit, but they probably won't need more than a season at most. As a relevant spec or relevant skill for a midfielder, you don't need a lot of scoring. Okay. I would probably revisit the idea of training forwards. Like your inner midfielders to be good inner midfielders with in respect to performance, they will need more defense than scoring. Massini misses the experienced player chance here. That's pretty good. It's pretty good, but we need more goals. Like Sanotti and Francioni and Camellini all got around 3 seasons of defending to world class. That's maybe a bit more than what you would like for your midfielders. I don't know for certain, but and the reason why you don't want as much scoring, like it still contributes to central attack rating, but it's very expensive compared to what kind of ratings you get from passing. But it is nice to have some scoring on them to convert special events. Like when they receive a wing event, for instance. Volukis. Come on. Yes. (3-1). My guess is we might actually be even further away if we only win by 2. We might need 8 or 9 goals. Plus. But no reason to speculate too much right now. We will be much wiser in an hour or so. In the top flight, all the 3 top teams are currently winning. No. Yes, they are. The Nasty Dragons continuing the mission. Probably want a few more goals today. Probably in the second half. A little goal, just a little goal before halftime. Wow, only 3 chances. But yeah, it could be could definitely be a match that would end without any goals. Name goes for this one. Depending on how the counterattacks land for the unknowns. What? They're not even third. The risk of playing counter without much of an attack, yeah. It's half time and it's 3-1 for Inter Calvehave at Stadio della Libertà at the break. Going all right, I suppose, but yeah, we probably need more goals. Like I think we need to win at least by 4 to have some sort of a chance, and I'm still thinking it might not even be enough for us. Paneras and Bramante keeping the title chances alive by leading by 2 at this point against Forti Calcio. And oh, it's because Damiano Tomasi has actually taken the lead against Wigan. I missed that. No goals between Sonic the Hedgehog United and Schalke Temito 04. Myelinas lead 2-1 against Pico Obise. And Damiano Tomasi is up by 2-1 away from home against Wigan FC. Union Belize getting a fair share of goals against the bots today. The Unknowns have failed to produce a goal against Mickey B, so it's deadlocked. Nasty Dragons leading 1-0 against San Marino Ghosts. They will probably want a few more goals in the second half. Turisto Lituano lead 2-0 against Mari Magdalene. And we're just trying to avoid direct promotion. Which will be a viable strategy. Definitely, I think, to promote too early in Hattrick, even though some people are very much against it. Hey, Steve. How are we doing today? Tonight? Doing all right. Hattrick-wise, we could do with a few more goals, but we are in the lead at least. Yeah, I mean, Sanati has been in a bad spot today, actually. He was almost the cause of a goal from Abrolhos here, and then he missed a 90%er. Oh, okay, it wasn't as... Wait. This one... What? Oh, I can't actually... It won't show the... Is it because it's a missed chance? It was a... Didn't we have... No. Okay, it was only an 83%... 70. It must have been 80... He missed a 79%er. Oh, so, yeah. He better redeem himself in the second half. I don't feel like he's redeemed himself yet. 4 or 5 goals in the second half would be golden. Yeah, unfortunately, also a little unlikely. But I would love to see it. Getting another 4 or 5 goals would probably mean we could go for the direct promotion. But yeah. The game engine is still mysterious to me. Yesterday I scored 1 out of 5 chances in my wing attacks that were 71 and 80%. Let's take a look. Maybe that's there we go. Super Estrellas. Let's have a look, see. Right, so how many left chances? Oh, you missed 2 of them. So we would have to calculate it. Like the chance of not scoring on a 73% chance is 27%. And the next one that you miss, $24. Oh, wait a minute, So what are you missing on the right? You're missing 85 or 80? Wow. 14 and 19. Right. So the chance to miss all those 4 chances on the sides that you didn't score on is 0.24%. I don't think it's a mystery, but you were just extremely unlucky to be on the receiving end of such a unlucky. But the thing is though about Hattrick and those things, just be happy that you won. I mean, that it didn't cost points, right? I think it also is a matter of psychology, right? Because we have a tendency to remember when we are unlucky, and on the other hand, when we are lucky, we have a tendency to attribute it to skill rather than luck. But kind of a crazy result. I agree. I'll show you. I'll bring up the calculator. Wow, that's a big calculator. But sure. Right, so like if we imagine you have a 80% chance to score on a chance, you reverse the, so you actually calculate the chance of not scoring. 0.2. Right, if you have another of those chances, you multiply the, so the chance of having not scored on 2 subsequent chances would be 4%. If you have another chance, you just multiply it once more, 0.2, so by the time you miss the 3rd time, it's less than 1%. If you calculate the example with a 50% chance, it looks like this. It should be 0.25 now, right? Because half of... And then again, it's... Yeah, we're doing a bit of a... What do you call it? Probability. The Hattrick kind of math. Hope you're doing well tonight. Who cooks? Good to see in the chat. Oh yeah, by the way guys, if you need a new wing, Canceloni was promoted yesterday. We haven't really found anything truly exciting for quite a while. That's a bit unfortunate, but that's how it goes sometimes. But in Denmark, look at this guy. Could you please reveal a special? Excuse me. Could you please reveal a specialty? That would be A-okay. Perhaps powerful or something. That surely wouldn't mind that. How many goals am I hoping for? That name? I am hoping for 500 goals, but that probably won't fly like that. Realistically, another 2 goals I hope for. Hattrick has certainly gotten the chances they're supposed to get. I don't hope to see them get any more chances, because that would be blame it on the match engine moment, right? Welcome back, Hattrick. I think my match viewer must have been stalling at some point, because I thought this was 1-0. Did I miss all those goals? It doesn't seem like it's completely fixed by the new the tweaks. Sausage is the best surname for your player, better than Sorrow. Yeah, I mean, we might want to... maybe we should make a poll at some point. The thing about Sausage Joe, he's not going to be... sorry, I have to break it to you, but he's not going to be... he's not going to be an everlasting player for the build, or like an endgame player. Hey Chris, quickly dropping by. I hope to catch some goals while I'm here. Go Inter Calvajao. I hope you get to see some Inter Calvajao goals as well, because we really need it. Alright, grabbing some water, and we're ready for the second half in a minute. How are we looking against the stamina? No. I'll buy Sausage and make a super sub of him for you. Oh yeah, that could actually be... like you mean he's going to return to the club someday? It might be troublesome that there's the 4-year gap. Hey Rui. What's up? And Marios, welcome. Well, we need some more goals, so you better start cheering, guys. Zanotti needs to redeem himself as well. And Penarasa making a comeback at the top flight, it seems. They're leading right now, at least. Yeah, I was convinced, and then, wow, all of a sudden it's just a flaw. Volukis has scored. We need to see Belgicano. That's also a way to do it. They count just as much. They count just as much as a regular goal. We might actually want to see the goals or the chances early, because we are behind on stamina for sure. It seems. We are. All the players are at least, oh, maybe not, solid stamina. Passable. Okay, they have a few, but we're still at 10% training, so let's get them chances early on. Did one of your players secure the goal scorer of the league? I'm fairly certain Volukis is doing well. Oh, some... Whoa. Yeah, well... Hey, Marian. Good evening to you as well. Where is Savoli? Oh, he's benched. Volukis, you need to seize the opportunity. Not straightforward. No. It's definitely not over. We have an equalizer for Pico Obise. Central attack. Getting better and better for Penarasa Bramante, I see. Such a long time on the top of the hill in San Marino, and now getting an advantage still. That's pretty good. Pretty well done as well. Now, guys. You're awfully quiet. Becker, Bettigano, Vlukis. Look, you need to seize the day. Oh, wait a minute. There's the Under-21s World Cup. The draw for the World Cup. Oh, let's just... Too quiet. Let's just take a look here. You sound like a Metallica concert. We need to see some action. Maybe like those old school albums at least. Denmark, Uruguay, Guam, Nicaragua. All right. Italia. Sao Tome and Principe. Finland. Going along with Israel. Slovakia alongside Portugal. This is an interesting pot. Pretty like Norway, Lithuania, Belgium, very strong. Wales potentially like for a generation or so. It's Norway alongside Argentina. Wow, strong. And whoa, Group E. Looks like a pow. Germany and Spain in the same group as well. Faroe Islands with a pretty good draw so far, I should say. Let's do a reload on this match viewing tab here. Nasty Dragons, 4 or 5 goals out of the blue perhaps. I don't know, maybe, you never know. Go Romania. You just beat us, Marius. Ooh. I got Faroe Islands. I hope they get Wales. They do. That's a pretty good group so far. Pot 18. Wow. That's not too shabby, to be honest. But you never know about Hattrick, right? Belgium alongside Russia, Algeria, Guatemala, and Myanmar. All right. Strong teams as well. Latvia alongside Luxembourg, Paraguay, and Kazakhstan and Cuba. Okay. Poland. Big Hattrick country. Any goals? Or just tumbleweed? Let's see. Croatia alongside Poland. How do you feel about that one, Hampson? Wait, that's Montenegro, that's not Serbia. Oh, am I wrong? Oh, no. Sometimes you get lucky. Hope my players will play. Portugal doing fine. Yeah, that looks like. But again, Hattrick has its mysterious ways. Like sometimes when, like for under 21 national teams, it could be that the players from the smaller nations are not optimized to play all of the tournament, and then they are actually quite strong early on, depending on the ambitions, of course. Japan, Ecuador, Senegal, Andorra. Right, that's just no chances still. We're almost 15 minutes in. Come on. Silvestro Zanotti. Oh, you have a potential 21 under 21s player? That's fun. I mean, it is fun to follow the form updates and all that. Even though my last chance for under 21 player didn't get the call up, unfortunately. Portugal and Curaçao. Ooh. I mean, it does add spice to the Hattrick experience for sure. Alongside Mexico, Azerbaijan, Sweden, Tanzania, and Hungary. I seem to remember the Maldives, Divya Raj, doing quite well recently, and Uganda as well. I have... Oh, okay, so the next one, yeah. Interesting. World Cup 41. Nice. I have no idea how to rank Uganda and Mozambique. Like, next to no knowledge about it. Uganda. I mean, this Group A, China, Spain, Germany, Georgia. No, the World Cup is more or less every 2 seasons, right? So the first part of the campaign for a national team manager, like a campaign is 2 seasons, and it starts with the Continental Cup, which is also the qualifier for the World Cup. San Marino. Who will they get? Scotland. Scotland had a Danish manager, or Danish national team coach, before this campaign. They still have an extremely good PNF, Christian Izzard. Cameroon alongside San Marino, Egypt, Brazil, Malaysia, and Lithuania. Yes. Do you mean like the Euros? Yeah. Just finished in under 21s. Still nothing. What? Let's see. Barbados alongside Wales, Iran, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Nigeria and Faroe Islands. Scotland going in. It's a good thing there's the draws on, because you don't see a lot of action right now. Estonia, France. Two strong teams. Strong, sizable nations in Hattrick. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. The ratings are... They seem a little lazy. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, here we go. 76%. Trastuli. Trastuli. Yeah, we are attacking down the wings with divine level. Trastuli, come on, 4-1. We need every single goal. Oh, are you kidding me? What is going on? Let's see. Estonia. Whoa. I guess it's an alright draw for Denmark. Yemen. India. Vietnam. Sri Lanka. No, that was not Sonati. That was Trastuli. You can... Like, he still need to redeem himself, but GG's for Denmark? Yeah, I think it's all right. I mean... Good one, Steve. We like it is like a little curse, a mini curse on Interkalverhavet. But still we have options. We can plan for it. India alongside the Dominican Republic, Jordan, Kenya, Turkey, Greece, and India, yeah. I think San Marino has a very strong generation. PK's Union Police up by 4. We are actually trailing by 7 goals before the match today. So quite far, to be honest. And that's the final one. Fairly good group for Italia. Vanagor. Yeah, that would be a good time. Yeah, San Marino finished second in the group. Cuba won. All right. Africa, Congo. I'll check that. Asia, we had Japan winning. Penarasa 3-0. Same goes for Myalinas. And the unknowns take the lead with central attack. Wow, that's not unlucky at least. Nasty Dragons, Capi Kioni from a free kick. Nice one. Nice one. 5 now for Nasty Dragons. Another chance. Here we go. Volukis. Come on, Volukis. We need that for the top scorer prize as well. It's 4-1. It's 4-1. Yeah, definitely. But you chickened out. You played match of the season. You devils. Under 21 coach is pleased with the group. All I can do is farm at max. Yeah. Try to produce the best possible player. I'm training this guy. Unfortunately, he didn't make the cut. When did he... Okay, I might want to swap it up a little bit at extraterrestrial, I think. In order not to just throw away all the money on wages. $5-1 would be a nice result. Do you think there's a major difference between a winger being 10 or 11 PM? It's almost 8 weeks more of training, and I'm not sure if it's worth the time. That definitely depends what you want. Schalke Temito from a penalty, 1-0. Daniela Canas. Nasty Dragons are cruising, yeah. And the team in front of you in the list of that, are they all winning today? Oh, yeah, we could follow them, but I think, yeah, sure. Let's add them. Oh, yeah. The problem is you can't see the promotion status right now. I would definitely add them up for next Sunday. It's a good idea, Alaric, for sure. And it could be that we are not competing with those guys still. Want to sell them for profit? Okay. It's hard to say, Steve. I mean, like we discussed, it could actually be that having higher secondary skills like playmaking is a good thing. Try to win with a lot of goals to be, yeah, makes sense. But Steve, if we look at, I mean, obviously this guy is very talented, right? But if you look at his transfer compare now, Titanic winger, playmaking, magnificent, solid defending. Okay, yeah. He's a good player. I don't know. It's hard to tell, to be honest. That's actually not overly impressive. Yeah. I think it might be that the tendency is more about well-rounded players rather than the mono-skilled ones. I mean, in another thread in the cycle planner, it looks like people still have a hard time finding good wingers, but do you think it's better to have 11 PM and 14 winger? From a performance perspective, yeah, I think it's better, because it would also make your player a lot cheaper on wages, for instance. But I'm not entirely sure about a profit perspective. We could try to check it out. $20? Yeah, definitely 20. No players. Ah, okay. Very, very, very low sample size, right? And no bids for these guys. It looks like higher wing still is more profitable. Igor Becker. That's a 69%er. How on earth do you miss such a chance? So many times. We've missed 3 times on the right. Started out with 80% conversion chance. And then what? We could have been so much better off at this point, but we're not. Yeah, that's Hattrick. That's Hattrick in a nutshell. But then again, we have to remember the times where we were lucky, right? So but oh, I need to check something about Alaric's qualifier last season. How much of a income did it actually give? The qualifier against Azzurro Cielo Calcio. 5 million. Okay, rather small stadium actually. Ladendicht attacking down the right. That's the worst sector. Your unluckiest game so far. Let's take a look. Massini, don't. Good. Good stuff. Oh, wait a minute. We just have to check the start ratings as well. Non-tactical counter. Ouchies. So, right. 77% miss, and then a non-tactical into a 9%. What? That stinks. Do you guys think, will I be closer to the it's only a game? Yeah, why you have to be mad? But still. Need to go. All right, Steve, thank you for stopping by. Always good to see you in the chat. Hope you have a great week. You too, you too. Mickey B with a chance for an equalizer? Oh, maybe that's a very slim chance. Yeah. A few more chances, please. Okay, that cowbell is getting a little too much. I returned to the game at the end of December. 2 months later, I started my third and fourth team. I feel addicted. I know the feeling. I certainly know the feeling. I think, honestly, I think 3 teams is actually the sweet spot for me. 4th team sometimes, like with my Hattrick international team, I don't feel in sync with like the youth team. I know exactly what's going on with the youth team, the first 3 teams, especially first 2 teams, but it's a little harder come the 4th. And soon, you know, all supporters get the opportunity to play in the females league as well, so that's a 5th team. That might be a bit much to handle, to be honest. But you feel addicted because you are. Uh-oh, Nasty Dragons. Free kick from Eisenfuss. Hraplov. Does that mean Icefoot? He's ice cold, or? They scored, yeah. Schalke Timito from a long shot. More teams in competitive mode are exhausting, but turn those extra teams into farms and you have a picnic. That's true. That's true. Come on, Volukis. He's leading at least by 3 goals now on the top scorer list. Oh, but there's the goal back for Nasty Dragons. Malkas Kvisatse. Seems like... What did you tell your players, Alaric? BK's Union Belize. From a 40%er. Such luck. Revenge, yeah. Yeah. Decisions. Soon. Soon we will know. One little goal and a big goal as well. Come on. Nasty Dragons one more time. Gabriel Rosic. Nicely done. Looking so much better compared to just a few minutes ago. I told them if they don't win by at least 5 goals difference, they will all be on the transfer market during the off season. Yeah. Damiano Tomasi 5-1 now against Wigan. That is a bit of a collapse for Wigan, to be honest, because that'll hurt the team confidence, I think. I'm guessing we need 9 goals or 8 goals. I think we actually lose one. Hey! I hope you're all doing good. Good to see you in the chat. Good to see you in the chat. I think we might be trailing a bit more by the end of the match, goal scoring wise. Victor. Victor it is. Try to pinpoint those strange YouTube channel or profile names, because sometimes it swaps them around, I think, somehow. Long time no see, at least. I hope the leg is doing fine. I lost the final consolation cup last Wednesday, 86-14. Oh no, that's here it is. Yeah, that's a bit of a kick in the teeth. All right, how much time added? No worries. I've been kind of busy. Then I was ill. Then I was kind of ill during the week as well, and then I had a stag do. I had the actual wedding. Yeah. So okay, that's a central attack. Not really where I wanted the chance, but that's what we got. One more side attack. 1 minute added. Oh, come on. Hard to lose a final. I still dream of playing a final someday. I haven't even been close. And I must admit, my Danish team is kind of cursed with the cup for a few seasons. Penarasa Bramante grabbing a very nice victory and flying into the lead of the top flight division in San Marino, actually. We'll take a look at that as well as soon as the matches are all done. 4-1. Waiting to do some simulations here in a sec. Yeah, I went all in on this cup run. Now selling the team, waiting for my youth prospects and into the new project classic inner midfielder cycle, even though I almost refought it after losing that final. I guess such a defeat is like it may impact plans, frustration and stuff. Turisto Lituano wins 2-0 against Mari the Magdalene. Because Jubilees win 5-0 against Fiorentino RSM and 4-1 for Calvehave, Inter Calvehave against Lokomotiv Landdicht. But might prove to be a little too late and a little too little in the race for direct promotion. +3 today, but that we'll see soon enough, I guess. Lazy players. Yeah, I also feel like I did try to train some scoring, but honestly, I don't feel like 3-1 in this one. Average goals 5-1, right? Hopefully I win in 5 to 6 seasons while not being the favorite. Yeah, can always cross our fingers and hope for that. I mean, I feel like 3-1 in this one was definitely a blow to the promotion chances. Two bot matches. But hey, I mean, I think that's the first trophy for Intercalvehaver, right? So we've actually won the series. We shouldn't scoff too much of that, actually. Yeah, it might be an option to try see if we can go further in a secondary cup or something like that. Thank you, thank you. I mean, it wasn't the hardest ever victory or a league win, but a cup is a cup, right? A trophy is a trophy, so... And I mean, it is the highest ranked series of all. Wait. I don't get this. Silverware is more than welcome. Yes. Like, I need to find a... We need to... Well, at least buy a little shelf for the clubhouse now. Oh. Oh, that's because... Oh, it's because Mickey B is still in the ratings, I think. That we are still highly rated. But it said 4 active teams in the other... Alright, do you think we have a status now? 5 minutes past. We are... Uh-oh. Gee. Now we need 10 goals. Okay, I'm fairly sure I checked this. They'll Brighton run us. They... Societiva... they play bot teams. Okay. That's one at least. Usma Radio. Will they play Montale? They play at least in the final match of the season. What's the difference statistically? Okay. Yeah, that's not going to make any difference. All right. Okay. So, Marinitas. All bots. Okay, we're not going to overtake those then. HD Legends. Real San Marino. No chance. Yeah, I think I'll definitely set up a team, but I don't know. I don't think I'll be too serious with it, trying to win or anything, because I've tried trying to win with the HGI as well, and it went horrible, and I finished last. So it looks like for the decision-making time that we will just have to focus on bringing the team to a qualification match in the best possible condition. And the good thing about that is that I can definitely train scoring while preparing the team. But the question is, do you get a 5th slot after? Okay, so are you sure that we get a 5th team slot? Isn't it just an invitation for all supporters? Oh, okay. That's crazy. 5 teams. Alright, so we have to set up... yeah, perhaps, I don't know. Okay, Belgigano, Becker, and oh yeah, Bulukis, of course. Bulukis in the midfield. Benton, Sorcic, and yeah. Wow, he's getting rather old, Pagnoni. Yes, and actually, that's fine. Oh yeah, true. We're definitely not playing Camallini because why risk it? Oh, I got the keeper. All right. He needs a form update. We got a new keeper. Decent. 252. That's not going to fly. Simoncini. Yes. Did we break our... No, we didn't. 20 million. A transfer compare says 20... No, okay. I'm pleased by that. Let's give him a proper jersey. Boom. Let's give him a proper number. 13. Boom. Stick it on. Alaric, let's have a look-see. It's looking good now. Should definitely say you are playing. You have a good schedule, right? FC Forte. Yeah. I think that was a pretty good deal. He should do fairly well for the... And then we need to offload Ledwowski. Oh, look at those prices back then. That was crazy. Yeah. It's just about cutting your losses here, I think. Don't worry too much about it. I mean, every player has fallen in value, so you can't really compare it. But I think it's time to call it a night and say thank you so much for tuning in and following the promotion race. Decision making time it is, and I definitely have to say that direct promotion is out of our hands now. We just have to prepare the team and be in the best possible position for a qualifier. We do still get a better seed for the cup because we actually won the league, so that's one thing. So yeah, take care guys, have a great week, and thank you so much for watching once more. Take care, bye.